We were strangers, a lot of us, on Monday, and we're friends for life on Friday.
When I walked in, I was just in awe of like this whole situation.
What's up? It's just 1 week. It still feels like home.
Just excited to be here.
Easy. Go two.
Brown snatched 6 beers of Bud Zero, thinking it had 0 calories after drinking all 6 and not having a buzz.
Hall of Fame.
We were fortunate to have the opportunity to play a game that we loved and call it a job, you know what I mean? It wasn't really a job. It was war.
All right, that'll work, man.
I love these guys. These guys are the best. It's all about fun, and we have the most. Thank you.
Welcome to Royals Fantasy Camp.
Pretty sweet.
Oh, so exciting. Can't wait for this. Can't wait to get going and see what it's all about.
All right, well, hey, welcome to the Kansas City Royals Fantasy Camp.
He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Billy's back.
This Royals Hall of Famer, two-time All-Star, had a 15-year career that produced 255 home runs.
Two got rained out.
Two got rained out.
They did.
Big John Mayberry. Next 10th all-time in Royals career average, and I say this every year, but we played a 6-game set in tennis, and he beat me in about 5 minutes. Mr. Joe Randa. Was a member of the 85 World Series championship team. He was a 6th-round draft pick in 71 out of Florida Southern. Played all 4 infield positions, and he was my first fantasy camp head coach. His name is the man himself, Greg Pryor. Third all-time in Royals history with a 295 career average, and he's in top 10 in most offensive categories. Mr. 6T himself, Billy Butler. Have a great camp, stay healthy. We'll see you out there.
All right, thank you, Vodka. Thank you.
All right, split it up a little bit on the infield. We'll whack it. We want to throw across, or you want to stay your arm? Throw it. Okay.
You'll see as days go on, your body tells you this is hard, right?
One, two, three.
Lukey! Oh!
You're good.
Hey, Gaylord!
started.
Fantasy Camp Kangaroo Court is now in session. The Honorable Chief Justice Rodney Myers presiding, assisted by Associate Judge Joe Vitiello. You may be seated.
Sit down, motherfuckers!
Scott Finley, stand up. You have been charged with embarrassing the camp for not bringing his smoke show wife earlier to camp. No one cares about playing against Gordon and Butler. They want to see your hot wife.
She got in last night.
She got in last night?
She's coming today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. $5. Brownie. Snatched 6 beers of Bud Zero, thinking it had 0 calories after drinking all 6 and not having a buzz.
No contest?
No contest, so
It didn't work.
we gotta go $1 a beer, that'll be $6 for you, Brownie. Zach, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I have no idea what the whatever. For clearing out the team dinner by creating multiple biohazard events with killer farts, also believed to have been responsible for AO spilling his drink.
Proudly guilty.
Proudly guilty.
Your Honor, we have a bit of a solution here for it, too.
Oh, got a little gas X? But that'll be $10 for f***ing up the team dinner.
AO and Leo, please stand. You have been charged by Caleb for not leaving the dugout to check on our pitcher who took an estimated 110-mile-an-hour comebacker off the leg in Game 1.
Guilty with an explanation.
Okay.
George was at third, Guthrie was at first, so they're right close to the pitcher. I had to do something with the books. I looked up, I said, got hit. Nick Schwartz was on that field almost as quick as George and Guthrie got to the pitcher. So with all that help around there, I'm guilty. I didn't go. Amos didn't go. He was out talking with some women somewhere. So we're guilty, but with an explanation.
Thank you.
He's guilty. I'm not guilty. Look, the guy get hit in the leg with a line drive. I look around, there come 3 beautiful women walking down. Who do you think I'm gonna look at? This is the whole time the game is going on, checking out the ladies.
The last thing that's in here is, what is this? Answer? Hello?
Air Force is tired of bailing out saving these Marines again.
Oh, you
This
say?
is 2 years in a row I've ended up with Doug's phone.
Whose phone is this? You lost your phone. Wow. Wow.
I plead guilty, but I'm sad to say that Hutch has been like my guardian angel twice at camp. I've done this 2 times now, and that son of a bitch has found it both times. So,
well, I mean, do you know the hassle of the time?
I'm guilty if he didn't try to steal it, maybe. I don't know.
Right, but do you know the hassle of the time and what it takes to get a new phone and what it would cost you?
I was sweating at dinner all night. I called the hotel and asked them to go up and look in my room. I came here and I was asking Bug if anybody might have taken it or is this
So,
I was sweating my ass off.
All right, so we're going to try something different in this court. We're going to see what kind of man you are. What do you think your fine should be? For your phone being found, retrieved, and brought right back to you.
Be careful what you say.
Okay. I'm going to ask for
Twice
a little
by the
bit
same
of mercy.
person.
I'm going to ask for a little bit of mercy on the court because many people know that my memory has got some challenges.
I'm hearing excuse. Oh.
Not by,
Well, then you won't remember how much we're about to fine you then.
Somebody's going to have to write it down and tell me what it is.
That's not a problem.
Yeah, I just ask for a little mercy because I do forget a lot.
Well, you did serve our country, so we'll go $5.
That is it.
All right. Court is adjourned. Let's play 2.
He had 2,380 hits, 350 home runs, 1,372 RBIs, and in those 19 years, he's a career 274 hitter. When he was with California in '93, he pitched 2 innings and finished his pitching career with an ERA of 0.00. Let's welcome Chili Davis, gentlemen. Chili Davis, come on up here, Chili.
I'm flattered. He figured that shit out. 0 point. And you know what? I played a long time. I played 19 years. I got to play against guys like George Brett. And I mean, yeah, we were talented, but we were fortunate to have the opportunity to play a game that we loved and call it a job. You know what I mean? It wasn't really a job. It was war. Well, I mean, back in those days, it was war. You know, you see George Brett against the Yankees. I mean, that was war. That was not, you know, hey, you either take money out of my pocket or I take money out of yours, you know, but you guys get to do it for fun. And it all starts as fun. I was born in Kingston, Jamaica. I came to the United States. My family moved here when I was 10 years old. And they moved to LA, of all places. And normally Jamaicans move to Canada, New York, Florida, that kind of. None of them moved to LA. It's too freaking far, you know? We can't row the boat that far. Damn sure can't swim that far. Anyway, so I didn't know anything about baseball. Never saw baseball in my life. We played cricket. So I moved in this neighborhood, and you know, with my patois, yeah man, what you wanna know? You blinking, blink, poop, you know, all that stuff. You know, I can go on. It was hard for people to understand me. And as a 10-year-old kid, you're trying to make friends. It worked out, you know, but then I saw baseball being played. And I thought, how cool. So I had a friend that convinced me at 14 to come try out for his team. I tried out, made the team, and I played every day. So now I'm learning the rules. At 14 years old, I'm learning how to play the game. I'm playing first base. I'm learning the rules. 15 years old, I made the high school team, junior varsity. I get drafted at 17. We're playing in the city playoffs, and some guy comes up to me, hey, you kid, you ever thought about playing professional baseball? I'm like, really? With George Brett and Reggie Jackson and those guys? Hell no, I'm not good enough for that. Ended up having a really good summer league, and he goes, kid, you're ready for the big leagues. So he comes to LA, comes to my house, sits with my mom and dad, talks to them, and he says, your kid can play. He's a good player, you know. He should sign this contract and he should go play. Because a lot of shit that happened in my career, it was just opportunity, right place, right time. This is crazy. On the flight, we're sitting next to each other. He's flying me here to Arizona from LA. I say, George, you know, I think I can switch hit. I know I can hit left-handed. He never even blinked an eye. He didn't say a word, didn't respond, anything. So we get here, and we're at Phoenix Stadium. Hank Sauer, remember Hank Sauer, George? Hank Sauer is our manager and hitting coach. So all the guys that were recruited from the teams, they had their BP. BP was over. Hank goes, "Is everybody hit yet?" And everybody goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Let's take it in." And then George, the scout that signed me, goes, No, this kid, he hasn't hit yet." And Hank goes, "Who the hell is this kid?" "His name is Chili Davis." Well, how the f did you know Chili? I told you my name was Charles. But when he came to the neighborhood, he heard my buddies calling me Chili. Anyway, I get in the batter's box, and I'm hitting right-handed. I was a right-handed hitter. You know, bang, bang, we had a roving pitching coach, Frank Funk, and Frank's throwing me BP, and boom, I hit a couple out, and I'm swinging. I was never scared to swing a bat. Anyway, I get through hitting, he goes, "You had enough, kid?" I'm like, "Yeah," and then all of a sudden, George jumps up and goes, No, this kid's a switch hitter. I didn't even freaking think he heard me on the plane, you know? I'm going, where do you get this shit from? He goes, "Kid, can you hit left-handed?" And I get in there, I say, "Yeah, you know, Hank, I can hit, you bet your ass I can hit left-handed." So anyway, I get in there, Frank's throwing, hit a couple balls, hit it out, and Hank goes, "Kid, Don't you ever let me see you hit righty against a righty again. I got number 30, and I'm sitting between Billy North, Joe Morgan, Rainey Stennett, Reggie. I mean, those guys took me under their wing. So after workout, you know, we go down to the first base line, and you run sprints. I wouldn't have done this with Willie Wilson. He'd have blown my ass away. But Billy's running next to me, and I'm going, Billy, you can't run, man. Come on. Your feet move fast, but you don't go anywhere, you know? So he goes, kid, you can't run. I was a catcher. I outran him. What I didn't really realize was Frank Robinson and Don Buford was sitting in the dugout watching this shit go on. So the next day I walk in the clubhouse, and Frank goes, that's how he called you. You, come here. Called me in his office. I'm pounding this Mizuno catcher's glove that I'm trying to break in. He goes, stop hitting that glove. Matter of fact, get rid of it. You're never catching for this organization. He goes, I saw what went on yesterday. I saw it. You outrun my fastest runner. I'm not gonna waste those legs behind the plate. You're gonna come every morning at 9 o'clock, and you and Buford are gonna go out in the outfield, and you're gonna learn how to play the outfield. I hated the outfield. The most boring position in baseball. You know, here I am, a guy sitting behind the plate, and I'm dropping the fingers. I can get you drilled if I want to, or I can throw a slider down. I'm controlling the game. Now I got to go stand out there and go, throw strikes, mother. I mean, you know what I mean? Come on. Question and answers, anything.
What was your relationship with the Latin American players when you're coming in the minor leagues? Because a lot of those guys were new to America. But the second one is a pitcher. What's your experience, what's your stories from Game 7 of 1991 with Schmaltz versus Morris, maybe one of the greatest games ever pitched?
Okay. My first year I played was in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. We had 4 Dominican kids on that team. We realized, Venice and I realized that in the Midwest, at that time, where there weren't a whole lot of Latin people in the Midwest at the time, that these kids were kind of on their own, finding a place to stay, you know. And so we found this freaking house. It was just, we invited these kids to live with us, and they couldn't speak much English. I mean, they were, you know, out of their realm, big time. And they stayed with us, and, you know, they benefited me as much as it did them. So, you know, I'm one of those guys, I don't know, Joe and these guys can tell you, I'm all about my teammates. I'm all about people that I can help. Okay, Game 7. I'll tell you a Game 6 story. We're playing the Braves in Minnesota, and the score's tied. And for some reason, they bring in Charlie Liebrandt to warm up. And I'm standing on deck with Kirby Puckett. And he goes, chill, man, I don't hit these change-up guys very well, man. You know, I mean, I tell you what, you always talk about game plans. I'm gonna lay one, and he was a damn good bunter. He goes, I'm gonna lay one down, give me one pitch, I'll steal second, and you optimum him, which means take him to right field. You optimum him, I'll score for you. We win this ball game. And I heard it, and I go, no, Puck. Look at all the people here. We got 50-something thousand people here. Nobody came here to watch Kirby Puckett in a tied game in the 10th inning. I said, I tell you what, don't swing at anything down, look up. He can't blow a fastball by you. You look up. Well, the first pitch Charlie Liebrandt throws him is a fastball knee high, and he takes a strike, and I'm standing on deck going, oh shit, I got Kirby Puckett taking strikes. Come on, swing it, Kirby, please. Next pitch, change up, homers to left. See you tomorrow.
All right, so you said earlier that you got traded here to the Royals, and you were bummed because it's a big stadium, and you were afraid your numbers wouldn't reflect, but yet you went above and beyond. What'd you do to it?
I had a decent year, but you know, when I went to spring training, my thought process was this. I'm playing in one of the biggest ballparks in the American League. Nobody's gonna pitch me to pull. Everybody's gonna pitch me to hit the ball, big part of the field. So my whole batting practice routine was to drive the ball to the big part of the field. I needed to prove to myself that I could beat the big part of the field. I have a zone, and George did too, as a lefty hitter, down and in to a lefty. I call it the do not disturb zone. You come in here, it's automatic, bitch. You know, drop head, see you later. You know what I mean? Did you ever try to hit home runs, George?
No, sir.
Were you trying to hit line drives, George?
Yes, sir.
Was a ground ball that wore an infielder out a good thing?
It wasn't bad.
My goodness, man. Man, I loved hitting with runner in third, nobody out, and they go, infield in. I look back at Bill Schroeder back there and go, tell that mother coming a little closer. Because I ain't trying to hit no sack fly, but I'm going to wear his ass out. I'm going right through him. You know what I mean? If you got to swing you out your ass to hit a home run, you're in trouble. All right? That's me. I will forever live and die with that. They ain't got to fire me anymore because I ain't got a job.
Hey, give it up for Chili, guys. Man, that was unbelievable.
First, can we have Pamela, Tug, and Greg Pryor stand, please? It has been told to the court that all three of you at some point have lost phones, correct? Okay. Someone was generous enough to donate, you guys, these purse phone holders for each one of you guys to ensure. There you go. Enjoy.
You're expected to wear it, Tug.
McGinnis, stand up, please. McGinnis, you have been charged with passing out in the hotel lobby. How do you plead? He pleads guilty.
That's $10. I saw that shit. That was
Witkowski, stand up.
During red versus green game, he said to Bluma, just witness history. I made an out. Is that true? Did you walk by Bluma and said, hey, I just created history. I made my first outing in fantasy camp?
Correct.
Wow. That's arrogance, that's cockiness.
Is it true?
It was.
That's fucking 25, brother. That's 25.
Stay up. You have also been charged with for having a mirror in your locker so that you can spend 10 minutes a day admiring your reflection. We see the mirror right there. Yes.
I didn't put it there. Haven't used it, but I'll still plead guilty. Whatever.
So who put it there?
Ask my team.
Team? They said it was you, 25. Eric Brown, please stand. Fell asleep in the hotel lobby, only woke up when other campers were trying to draw penises on his face.
Oh.
How do you plead? And did you like it?
The sleeping part, yes.
Guilty?
Yes.
You gonna address it? Okay.
Okay, so we all know we said at the beginning, when you come to fantasy camp, you have a large order of jerseys. Sometimes they get messed up, but we've been really trying to get these jerseys fixed and right, get the patches on. And so it's a big hustle. We want to reward you guys, get your jerseys, make you be a part of camp. And during Kangaroo Court, the guy gets up from a fine wearing a Dodgers jersey.
Whoa.
Where's that Royals jersey at?
Oh,
wow. Okay, it's underneath.
Wow.
I'm gonna go ahead. Do you want to plead your case?
I'd like to ask for Bluma's help defense here.
He wants your defense. So you are defending it.
Bluma, he wants you to defend him.
He wants you to defend him. You want to defend him?
Oh, he's pulling the Mike Sweeney.
Sure, he wearing it during Kangaroo Court?
Yes, he earned that jersey.
He earned that jersey wearing during Kangaroo Court? Okay. Then since he he's not guilty, just let me know what the fine is since I brought it up.
All right, well, in that case,
10,000.
that'll be $20 for you boys. You win.
Team Green thing.
Oh, no, Brownie, that's 10 for you too. The jersey. Penis is on your forehead, that's $10.
All right. Court is adjourned. Let's play one.
Here we go.
Good job, Pat.
Watch it come in. That was just fun.
Nice job. That's it. Thank God.
Greg Pryor, please stand up.
Caleb, stand up. He wrote this. For his lame-ass attempt at impersonating the late Sam Kinison with his goofy-ass looking hat. Guilty?
He's talking about his beret.
$5. Guthrie, please stand. On the last out of the game against Purple, a grounder to first, he runs over to cover the bag, puts his glove up, and when the first baseman flips it to him, he puts his glove down and let it roll away for a hit. Team Purple stand. Yeah, that's a bang. No, he did it against us, man.
Guilty as charged like the counter suit, the guy that actually was dumb enough to throw it to me.
We'll throw it. That'll be $20, but you won your appeal, sir. You won the appeal.
Tug McGraw, please stand.
Oh, Tugger.
All right. You have been charged for thinking someone was f***ing with you and stole your phone. Hutch called your phone and it was plugged in, charging on the shelf, and you plugged it in yourself.
I'm guilty.
You're a veteran, right?
Yeah, but I didn't have it in my purse that I got. I lost it.
$10, double offense.
Mark Fagan, please stand up. You have been charged with leaving your phone in the shitter. Guilty?
How many wipes?
All of them. Is it a dog or a white?
Yep.
A dog.
$10 for lying in the court. $10.
I have been asked to do this because there is a black defendant, so the black judge needs to act on this.
Yes.
My partner has told me. Church. Reggie, you have been charged with losing your cell phone. How do you?
Guilty.
Guilty?
Yeah, I thought it was something else.
So the other day, some purses were gifted out for those that can't seem to keep their cell phone. But our very own Pamela Todd decided that she wanted to bless Reggie with something very, very special. Bring it to
That's worth a lot of money. You having to wear that. We'll go 15 for Reggie. 15
for Reggie.
Oh my goodness. What is that?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what's going on with this here. This is just in a theme, so this to be passed around.
I think just in and of itself. Pass it around.
He thinks he's George Costanza.
When you're dressing in court, you must have the mic. Watch this set up. Here you go, Whit.
You tried.
Last year I did a funny pose, and it found its way around my men's league as well. But since my boys like to have fun with me in my Hall of Fame year, I will just have as much fun as possible.
Wow.
Whatever.
Wow.
That's all I got.
We got 25 on it. We got 25.
All rise. Court is adjourned. Let's play two and then party.
Yeah, do it. Coming right at you. What?
Come on.
Damn, Rip.
Back to back.
You can tell we've never been. Woo! I appreciate you. Back-to-back Team Orange! Woo!
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. He's just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Come on! A singer in a smoky room, the smell wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they will share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling, yeah. Street lights, people. Don't stop. Woo!
I needed the help on that one.
So again, one more time, welcome to Fantasy Camp 2024. It's great to have you all here. All right, we're going to go ahead and get to the team awards.
Team Black. Team Black. Team Black had a. Did we have fun? We had fun. All right, we had fun. We didn't have a lot of wins. Obviously, we had none. But you know what? I've said it to these guys all week. They never complained. They played hard, and they really enjoyed being good teammates to each other.
You got amazing people. You got Willie, you got George, you got John, Amos. I mean, this is a special group. And for me to be here and to be able to coach you guys, like, this is amazing.
I couldn't have handpicked a better group of guys to be around for the camaraderie that they had in the dugout and the way that they treated each other.
We had a blast every single day coming into the dugout. We never even chose positions. We never chose a lineup. They would go out there and they'd hustle out to the spot they wanted to play, and they just wanted to be a team. George has put it best. Thank you for being a part of this and letting George and I have this honor of coaching you guys.
It's just as much fun for us coaches to get together. We don't get together like this except maybe once a year. And we get together just like the campers are going to have stories. We have stories. Each year, I think they get a little bit more exaggerated.
All right, now let's get something straight here. Them coaches come up here talking about I love you, I'm proud of you. Goddamn guys falling down that day, can't catch a ball, can't throw the damn ball. They're not hitting the ball, but they love it. They really love it.
I've been lucky enough to do more camps than I probably deserve, and it's all about relationships and the guys you get to play with and listen to the legends that you love growing up playing baseball, and then you get to see other former teammates.
This group, it's not just about this week. Throughout the year, we have a group text that I got to silence at night because it's always dinging. And it makes me a little jealous that I'm not living in Kansas City and being able to catch up for all the events.
It was really fun for me to be around these guys, and it was really fun to see Big John come back up. I really like these guys a lot. I don't love them yet, but I like them.
Big John is in the house. Yeah, I made it back, man. It was a long journey. I missed the last couple of years, and I was kind of down for the count. Down in Texas getting treated for an illness, and God blessed me to the point where I could make another trip to a fantasy camp.
This is my third year with this team. The first year, we were lucky enough to win the championship. Came back year two, got third place. I kind of heard it from these guys a little bit after we went home and brought home the bronze. So, I went home in the off season as the GM, the head coach, and I knew I had to make some changes. So, not a huge fan of this, but I had to dip into the transfer portal and the NIL deals. I went out and I got Tug in the transfer portal. Tug joined our team. I call him Big Easy, Eric Clayton. It didn't take a lot of money to get him, but I wanted an intimidation factor. The last guy we got was Ian Badir. This guy took a lot to get. He's a Nebraska boy, so I knew it was going to take a lot. We suck at football, but we got some great baseball players out there, so he was huge for us.
We are blessed in Kansas City to have a football team that has won back-to-back Super Bowls, right? So we might as well bring up your 2024 back-to-back champions, the Orange Squad. Fantasy Camp Champions 2024.
Man, listen, this was my second year getting to come here, and it was amazing. It was just as good as the first time. I also want to recognize our Beyond the Fence crowd. These people here, these wives and their daughters and sons here. Could you guys stand up real fast? You guys are awesome. Awesome support system. Thank you guys for your support of our team. It was awesome.
Putting everything together, all the stuff behind the scenes, was this rock star of a woman right here. So please stand and give your attention and give your acknowledgement to the amazing Pamela Todd.
Thank you for treating me like one of the boys and making me feel comfortable where I fit in and where I shine best. Thank you to all of you. You made Fantasy Camp my rookie year a success. Thank you all. Appreciate it.
To talk about our Hall of Fame inductee this year, I'm going to bring up Red Team member Brad Stallings to present.
I met Jimmy back in 2014 here at Royals Camp, and he was a legend in his own mind at that time. So much so that I think he went up to George and said if George would like his autograph. I can't remember if that was true or not, but I'm pretty sure it was. But in all seriousness, this is what Fantasy Camp's all about. A man can wake up in Surprise, Arizona in 2014, which is where I live, and come to Fantasy Camp and meet a man who lives in Kansas City and end up being the best man at his wedding. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce the 2024 Royals Fantasy Camp Hall of Famer, Jimmy Bobby Witt Jr. Witkowski.
So thank you, yes, to the foundation, the organization, the staff, the people who make us feel and look like professional athletes for 1 week. And I will tell you all this, when I met my wife, I told her on our very first date, I swear to God, I have 2 non-negotiables. Number 1, I am a father to 2 little girls and they will be my forever thing. And number 2, I go to this stupid little thing called Royals Fantasy Camp, and I am going to it every year that I am vertical, and if you don't like it, you can leave Buffalo Wild Wings. So with that, I will just say thank you, and I sincerely love you all. Thank you.
I want to introduce you to Amy Gale. She is the director of the Kansas City Royals Foundation and another person that is so instrumental in causing, making, allowing, and working through to make Fantasy Camp happen. Amy Gale.
All right, I'll keep it short. It is quite cold. So every year we invest this year will be over $3 million back in the community to support literacy and education, healthy and active communities, and military and vets. Thank you for coming out, having a good time, but also giving back to the community. We really, really appreciate it.
Thanks, Amy. All right, this is a Fantasy Camp jersey. It's the Powder Blue Royals jersey. On the back, as you can see, number 24, it says Fantasy Camp, signed, autographed by all of the alumni coaches. Gonna get 200. We got 200 over here by Ian. 200, make it 300. Larry Van Zant, 300 right here in the front. And I see we got one back over here. That's a 350. 525. Wes Campbell, 525. Do I see 550? 625. Skilly, that's confirmed right there. Anybody want to go up a little bit more? Back there, he's back in. My wife's behind him. That's what she does to me at home. Just stick your finger back there and you just keep going. We got 650 over here. Wes Campbell. How about 675? 675. Skilly, 675. 750 going twice. Sold right there for 725 right there. Well done, Skilly. Well done. Well done. I think that's the end of our evening. I know it's cold. Congratulations, all of the award winners tonight. It's greatly deserved. Thanks, all of you. We hope to see you back in 2025. Have a great night. Fly home safely. Thanks for being here.